Cristiano Ronaldo's strategy for excellence, the blueprint for peak performance. Welcome to a unique exploration into the mind and methodology of a global phenomenon. For decades, the world has watched in awe as a single name. Cristiano Ronaldo transcended the sport of football to become an icon of sustained excellence. But the question has always been, what is the true, hidden mechanism behind that monumental success? This isn't about watching highlights. It's about dissecting the mindset, the strategy, and the relentless discipline required for Ronaldo to operate at a superhuman level for over 2 decades. In this deep dive, we move past the glittering achievements and delve into the foundational truths of his journey. We will uncover the raw, formative years of his early career and what it truly took to forge a global powerhouse. We'll confront the enduring debate of talent versus the uncompromising grind of work ethic, a philosophical battle he has definitively settled through his own life's work. Most critically, we'll peel back the curtain on his revolutionary approach to physical and mental recovery, revealing the proprietary methods he uses to regenerate his body at a pace few can comprehend. This conversation isn't just about a football player. It's a masterclass in human performance, a business mindset treatise on longevity, and a powerful narrative that explains why Cristiano chose to focus his entire career on strategic self-management. Prepare to receive the definitive playbook on unlocking potential directly from the source. The first love and the street school of passion. Every great narrative begins with a moment of pure, unadulterated origin. For Cristiano Ronaldo, the beginning of his legendary journey wasn't on a grand stage, but in the gritty, forgiving arena of the street. Reflecting on those earliest memories of playing football, he speaks of a simplicity and joy that is the very fuel of ambition. It was the rough and tumble of playing with friends, 7, 8, 9 years old, where the formal rules were secondary to the sheer, magnetic pull of the ball. This was more than just a pastime. It was an instant, profound connection, a form of first love. The moment he stepped onto that makeshift field, he was captivated, experiencing a joy that felt instantaneous and complete. This initial, innocent passion is a critical lesson for any entrepreneur or high achiever. Before strategy and structure, there must be a deep, intrinsic enjoyment. That feeling of fun, that spontaneous delight in the challenge, is the bedrock upon which world-class discipline is built. It's the storytelling element that grounds the entire business of Ronaldo's career. He wasn't chasing a contract or a title. He was chasing the ball, guided by a simple, powerful truth. He loved the game. That love was the first, and perhaps most vital, investment in the brand that would become Cristiano Ronaldo. It reminds us that finding joy in the foundational work is the prerequisite for enduring success, establishing a sustainable source of motivation that can withstand the intense pressures of the future. The slow burn of self-belief. The myth often suggests that a superstar is born with an immediate, prophetic knowledge of their destiny. Yet, the story of Cristiano Ronaldo is a powerful corrective to this romantic notion. He is candid. In the beginning, there was no feeling of inevitability, no grand premonition of becoming a global icon. The journey started, purely and simply, as a quest for enjoyment, a desire to spend time with friends, and a celebration of fun. This is a crucial distinction for anyone seeking to build something great. The foundation of his initial drive was passion, not prediction. The transformation from enthusiastic child to professional game changer was a gradual, layered process. It wasn't until his late teens, around 18, 19, 20, that the reality began to shift, and he started to feel the subtle but profound difference in his trajectory. Behind this emerging path was a vital support system, beginning with his father, who provided the gentle, early push. His father possessed the foresight to recognize the spark of talent, guiding him from the streets to a local club. This move was the first structured step, introducing Cristiano to the essential role of the professional. The teamwork, the discipline, the commitment, that begins to separate the dreamers from the doers. This early guidance underscores a core business principle. Success is rarely self-made in a vacuum. It requires mentors and catalysts to illuminate the path and validate the raw, unrefined potential. The evolution of a superstar is not a flash. It is a slow, reflective burn of compounding self-belief, validated by those who see your potential before you see your future. The unbreakable equation: talent must serve work ethic. In the realm of high performance, the debate between innate talent and acquired work ethic is eternal. Cristiano Ronaldo offers not an argument, but a definitive, non-negotiable formula for supremacy. The two must be symbiotic. They must work in perfect synchronicity. The prevailing, and often unfair, external perception is that his success is a natural consequence of hypertalent, a genetic lottery winner. But his lived truth, the reflective core of his business mindset, reveals a far more rigorous mechanism. Talent, he states simply, is nothing without work. And conversely, effort without a base level of skill will only take you so far. The greatness is found in the potent mix of both, where each enhances the power of the other. This isn't just about football success. It's a model for enduring achievement in any field. The profound evidence of this perfect fusion lies in his longevity. To maintain an elite level for 2 decades, 20 continuous years at the absolute pinnacle of a globally competitive sport, is an achievement that transcends talent alone. It is a testament to an unrelenting, almost obsessive commitment to the daily grind. This kind of consistency is a statistical anomaly, a business result that can only be achieved through systematic, repeatable effort. The sustained high level is Ronaldo's biggest career achievement, one he carries with immense pride. His deepest motivation is the internal drive to continue, to still find joy in the process, and to generate happiness for his family and his global audience. The cost of the dream: a solitary foundation. The towering success we see today was forged in moments of profound difficulty, a reflective truth that underpins Cristiano Ronaldo's entire story. Every influential career is built upon a challenging childhood, not just in terms of environment, a supportive yet grounded family structure, but in the crucible of life experiences. He reflects that the difficult challenges passed through in youth are the very mechanism that makes a person mentally stronger, preparing them to contend with the rigors of a demanding professional life. It is the adversity, the necessity to overcome, that hardens the resolve and sharpens the business acumen needed for the future. The most difficult, professionally formative decision, a true moment of sacrifice, arrived when he was only 11 years old. The move away from his home in Madeira to the distant capital of Lisbon. This separation was, by his own admission, the hardest part of his entire career. Leaving the comfort and security of family to pursue an intangible dream in a new city required a level of mental fortitude that is astonishing for a child. He questions whether he would even be capable of making that same decision for his own son at that age. This solitary pursuit, this willingness to endure emotional hardship for a professional vision, is the unspoken currency of world-class achievement. That early, difficult choice established a bedrock of mental toughness, teaching Ronaldo that the path to the dream is often paved with loneliness and self-reliance. The long game, competing with time and ambition. To be an enduring champion is to constantly battle an unpredictable box of surprise called life, demanding a ceaseless, almost superhuman level of internal motivation. The true cost of sustained excellence for Cristiano Ronaldo is the unseen effort, the daily grind that happens when the cameras are off. For an individual of his stature, simply showing up is not enough. He must maintain a physical and mental shape capable of fending off a constant stream of challenges. He calls his competitors the young lions, emerging talents who view playing against him as their moment to prove they are stronger, faster, and more capable. This perpetual threat is not a burden. It is the ultimate fuel. This relentless competition requires preparation that is not just physically rigorous, but fundamentally mental. It's a challenge to the mind to consistently push past the natural tendency toward comfort. For the business-minded professional, this situation provides a critical insight. Standing still is equivalent to moving backward. The marketplace of elite performance will constantly introduce younger, hungrier entrants. Ronaldo's strategy for longevity is not to merely hold the line, but to elevate his own baseline of preparation and resolve. He finds immense pride and continuous motivation in maintaining this top-tier competition level, even as he matures. His philosophy is grounded in a simple performance contract. If you treat your body good, you can maintain for so many, many years. The data-driven revolution, the self-monitored system. The transition from raw athleticism to data-driven performance marks the reflective, business mindset approach that has characterized Cristiano Ronaldo's later career. His discipline is not just physical. It is quantified, analyzed, and optimized through advanced physiological tracking. His relationship with self-monitoring is profound, describing the constant stream of personal biometrics as a vital tool, like to have a doctor on your wrist. This is a clear statement on the necessity of integrated self-analysis in maximizing human potential. For Ronaldo, this method of self-knowledge is now non-negotiable. This commitment is the ultimate endorsement of performance data. His personal tracking provides a complete, 360-degree view of his physical and mental state, optimizing the three pillars of a world-class athlete: physical performance, mental resilience, and, critically, sleep recovery. Sleep, in particular, is elevated from a passive necessity to an active, measurable component of his competitive edge. Ronaldo's dedication to this self-management is astonishing, reflecting a commitment to measurement that is as relentless as his commitment to execution. The dedication and work ethic are not abstract concepts. They are now quantifiable, raw data, providing the ultimate blueprint for what it takes to train, recover, and think like a champion. Quantifying the superhuman, the metrics of the elite. The analysis of Cristiano Ronaldo's private physiological data transforms the mystique of global superstardom into objective, quantifiable metrics, revealing the undeniable reality of his elite physiology. His core health metrics consistently demonstrate world-class efficiency. His resting heart rate, for example, is remarkably low, a breathtaking figure that places him in the top tier of all tested individuals, even among professional athletes. This is the biological signature of a body operating with incredible cardiovascular mastery, a physical asset cultivated through a lifetime of unrelenting, calculated effort. Yet, this high-efficiency engine is also subjected to immense pressure. His average daily strain, the measure of his total physical output, hovers at a remarkably high level. Despite this colossal daily workload, his body's capacity for recovery is equally impressive, with a high percentage of his days registering as fully recovered. This delicate, consistent balance between maximal strain and optimal recovery is the secret to his longevity. Ronaldo uses this analysis to deliver a powerful, motivational challenge to anyone aspiring to his level of success. He acknowledges he can provide the map, the technical specifications, the data, the routine, but then asks the pivotal question, "You think you will do it?" The answer, he insists, is found in a single concept: discipline. The journal and the consistency conundrum. The commitment to discipline extends into the granular details of Cristiano Ronaldo's lifestyle, revealed through his comprehensive self-analysis protocol, a reflective practice where he tracks dozens of minute behavioral and nutritional variables. This is the definition of a business mindset applied to the self, measuring and optimizing every input to ensure maximal output. From a diet standpoint, he is meticulous, logging specific components and supplements. He emphasizes that none of these is a standalone magic bullet. Rather, success is achieved through the package, the synergistic combination of all small details. This dedication to small, consistent details brings us to the most powerful, motivational truth of his journey: the battle against the mind. Ronaldo admits openly that he is human. There are days when he wakes up and does not want to train, days when the spirit is not willing to meet the demands of the day. The key is not the absence of resistance, but the ability to fight against the mind. This internal conflict is, in his view, the biggest challenge, the moment where true mental strength is forged. Nobody, he reflects, genuinely likes going to the gym every single day, but the resilience comes directly from winning that internal battle. The reward, the sense of fulfillment and physical well-being, comes after the effort. The architecture of recovery, the daily ritual. Cristiano Ronaldo's recovery regimen is not a luxury or an occasional treatment. It is a non-negotiable, essential pillar of his entire operation, integrated seamlessly into his daily architecture. This commitment to recovery modalities, including massage therapy, saunas, steam rooms, and the renowned cold plunge, is treated with the same gravitas as a major training session. The cold plunge, in particular, is a reflective marker of his routine. He describes it as a normal day in the office, an embedded, non-sacrificial part of his life's journey. Just as others brush their teeth or grab a coffee, he takes a cold plunge every day. This transformation of a grueling activity into an enjoyable, integrated habit is a masterstroke of psychological discipline. Ronaldo operates as an animal of routines, where 90% of his days are highly similar and predictable. The morning ritual is a beautifully structured process. Upon waking, the first destination is the cold plunge. This immediate exposure to cold is followed by hydrating with water to combat overnight dehydration. Then comes the crucial, non-physical step, engaging with his family, offering a hug to his children, grounding him in his personal life. The final preparatory phase involves seeking morning sunlight for a few minutes, signaling his brain that it is time to wake up. Beyond the physical, his mental recovery includes visualization and breathing practices, used on high-stress occasions to actively calm his nervous system and prepare his mind for success. The investment in the future and the legacy of help. The decision to adopt a life of relentless self-optimization transcends simple personal gain. It is a strategic commitment to his future and a testament to his business mindset philosophy of leveraging self-knowledge for greater success. His why is profoundly clear. The disciplined analysis of his body and mind has helped Cristiano Ronaldo become a better professional, a better person, and, inevitably, a better performer. This provided him with an objective window into his process, a way to see what is working during the day and, critically, what is happening to his body at night. This reflective process of self-quantification is what makes his personal system so effective and the results so aligned. Ronaldo's career trajectory is an open blueprint, driven by the knowledge that this methodology can have global impact. This is the essence of a modern, ethical leader, investing in processes that improve human potential. He expresses sincere gratitude for the principles of discipline and optimization he employs, recognizing that this structure is not just elevating his career, but is genuinely a model that can help so many people. This final segment provides a powerful closing statement on his legacy. The journey from humble beginnings to the global stage of data-driven performance is a motivational narrative that can be distilled into one core message. Success is a product of consistent effort, deep reflection, and a willingness to adopt the strategies that allow you to manage your single, most valuable asset, yourself. Cristiano Ronaldo's career is not an accident of nature. It is a masterpiece of design, discipline, and strategic self-management, leaving behind a blueprint for all who dare to play the long game.